Hey guys, Drutter here. It's July the 22nd, 2019, and I finally have a garden again, so this is a little bit of a garden update. There's not much here, but I just wanted to show you around. Moving on up in the world, I have rented a house. I'm not in Vancouver anymore. I'm a little bit inland now from Vancouver in British Columbia, and now I have a backyard, so give you a little look around. And yeah, it's been an interesting time. We had a little bit of a long distance move, anyway, out of town move. And yeah, this summer I'm not going to be growing a lot here, but next summer I'm going to be getting into it big time. And I'm excited about that because it's been a while since I've had a place to do a real garden in a big way. So I will be doing that next year in 2020, but this year I'm kind of here halfway through the year, and I got some other stuff going on this summer, so yeah, talk about that more later. But anyway, I just wanted to show you around. Let's get started. One of the things that's here is a massive wall of grapes. So I'm not a huge fan of grapes, I guess, but I'll find something to do with them because there's going to be a heck of a lot. There's a ton. I have a lot of grass. Well, let's call it lawn. I have a lot of vegetation anyway. A lot of green area. Other than mowing it, I don't really know what I can do with it. I don't think I'm allowed to convert all this into like growing space or anything, so I'm just gonna have to put up with it. This is the garden at the moment, the main garden patch. It's starting to get overgrown. It's been cleared once this year. It's starting to get overgrown with whatever that weed is. But when I got here, I cleared a spot and I planted some basil. So I do have a few little basil plants coming up here. And there's also some volunteers. These are purslane. It's an edible plant, a weed, but it's very, very nutritious. It's one of the most nutritious plants I think there is. It's got a lot of omega-3, which you don't often get in a plant form. So just letting those grow in there. The rest of the garden is a mess, and I'm probably just gonna dig it over, but not really. Just gonna keep the weeds under control this year, and then just next year I'll put the compost in there, and that compost is gonna need to be spruced up to my specifications, but hey, at least we got compost that started there. And as you can see, there's a big rhubarb plant. The snails have been eating away at some of the leaves, but they don't touch the stalks, which is the part that you need anyway. So I'll probably chop those rhubarbs down and give it to somebody to make a pie or something. And there's a established raspberry bush here in the back, a few plants growing all together. Kind of a mess, but it is producing, and so I'll get this cleaned up some afternoon soon, and next year it'll be a nice little berry patch. There's also various little side gardens around the place, like here, and kind of disrepair, so we'll see what I can make happen here. Like for example here on this corner, seems like we'll get some of the afternoon sun anyway. Not sure how much, but it is private, and it is a spot I could possibly have, say, 4 plants maybe next year. Not talking tomatoes. We'll see. Has to be not invisible from anywhere, like basically anywhere off the property it can't be seen, so I'm not sure. We'll have to check to see if this spot can be seen from neighbors' places or from over the fence or whatever, which is a silly law, but you have to abide by it because there's a snitch line, and if someone calls the line and the authorities come and see, oh yeah, he does have a plant there, can be 14 years in prison. So even though it's legalized, it's not really legal. It's just controlled, monopolized, basically. But anyway, I'm super excited to have somewhere I can do my thing again and get back into the garden and just explore my green thumb and my love of plants, and put my roots down for a little while here, hopefully. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys soon.